about sleep on the road. I think about not going home. But I attempt to sleep in a park already. And hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I am here with a story time. Guys, today I'll be telling my story on how I moved out at 18. So guys, I have my book because I don't want to be all over the place, and I want this to be as short as possible. Outside, so if you hear bird or truck or anything I pass, I try just talk over it or wait. I don't know if the bird them are make nice on the phone, but me can't hear them. Point, after my 18th birthday, well, before, it was long before, but after my 18th birthday, I was like, I can't do this anymore, or I was just over everything. So at that point I was working, I was training, but I knew that I need to get something done because I can't do this. I can't sleep. I was just overthinking, and it was getting from bad to worse, everything that was going on with me. So I decided, first, I did not know what to do. I did not know where to go. There was a point I was planning like, so them are gonna wake up tomorrow and them not gonna know me there. People run away, and I'm not encouraging none of that sort, but that's what I was thinking at the time. At this point in my life, at that point, I felt like I didn't have anyone. Everyone was against me. I don't deserve it. I'm not that bad child that was painted on me. That picture was painted of me towards everyone. That's what I was thinking. I don't know if that was the case, but that's what I was feeling. I had a lot of conflicts with my parents and community members. So I was thinking, this is enough for me. Like, yes, enough for me. I'm not supposed to die here, so you know, I feel I go through this every day. And then there was this point where I felt so alone. It's like things were being said about me, and the persons that I thought I was close to would not let me know that they are being said. So there was this one instance where a gentleman called me, and he was like, Angel, you're the bird. He was like, Angel, you hear this and this and this. So I was like, no, me not hear that. So I went to the person that I was closest to and said, you hear this? And the person was like, yes, me hear, but me not believe, so me not ask about it. Like, if we are friends, right, and I heard something about you, I'm going to come. Even if me not believe me, I say, you know, so them I say that, like, don't tell me that you heard but you never believe. Like, you believe, or if you never believe, like, at least say something to me. Me don't know what go on. Anyways, I felt so down. I felt so belittled and depressed and all that in that state. So I was training at the time. I was getting a stipend. I was not getting paid or anything of that sort. Actually, guys, I was not getting paid or anything of that sort. But I tell myself, I once said to my brother, I said, you know, if they when me start work, me I move from here. So like I was to that point, but I could not wait any longer. So I was having conflicts with my parents. It's like my mother, I'm not sure if it was getting to her of what was being said about me, but I don't know, she just start feel effects of everything. So I say, all right, this is not my place. Even though I have my siblings them and them make me happy, we just need to get over this. Else me gonna be one of them pitney there we do them thing there. Yes. So because remember guys, just a little backstory. These things have been happening from I was like 13 years old. Like, was getting so overwhelming, and then when you grow to understand more, then more start to affect you, because you're saying, oh, but if them keep on say this about me, people are gonna think this, or yes, so you get more aware of things and you start understand things more, and you just want to be out of it. Anyways, guys, I was still not working but training, and I was not sure if I would get a work after or anything after that start, but I know I just can't stay that way. So this fine afternoon, I left work/training. I think it was a Friday, and I just didn't want to go home. There was time when I would go into the town, go to the park, sit until it closed. I feel so embarrassed sometimes. I tell this story. Hopefully not hear me. Alright, back to my story. So there were times when I leave work, I'm just
trying not to cry.
I'm not go home until park close, or I just no want to go home. Okay, so there was times when like I don't want to go home, I stay in the park until night and stuff like those. And then there was this day, right? I went on Facebook and I see some houses, like rent house for rent pages on Facebook, and I went through a couple of comments and pictures and so forth, and I saw this place rented. It was furnished. It was 30,000 per month, and I wanted it, but I know my stipend was $16,000 for the month, so I know, and this $16,000 was not issued on time, not the 25th nor the 30th, but you get it when they have it, you get it when they want to give it to you. That wasn't going to work. I was going towards it, and then that's when I realized that before renting a place, you need to pay twice at first. So I'd have to pay $60,000, and girl only have $16,000. So I said, all right, that won't make it. I was still on the page looking, and I saw this house renting in a community. The community was close by the town, so it was easy transportation to go to work. So I went there. It was 2-bedroom, but I could not afford it. It was $28,000. So I said, all right, if I get somebody to share it with, then it would be cheaper. I would only have to pay $14,000. But remember, guys, I only had $16,000, and I have to pay it every month. First month, and then after that I'll have to pay $14,000 every month. If I only get $16,000, and I will be one taxi away from work and to work, where I'm going to get fare, where I'm going to reach back to work, where I'm going to get food. I was not thinking about those things. I was only thinking about, I just need to leave because I'm not staying any longer. This person was looking for somewhere as well, so I texted her and I said, you want it, blah blah blah. She said yes. She came, she looked on it, and she have fear money full. Me still never have none. Then I said, all right, what me I gonna do is I'm going to let she rent it, then I gonna stay. So I told her to rent it and then I'll give her $14,000. I'm not going to live there. She may can use the space, but I'll come when I can. She rented it and was staying there. I was still home. I gave her all my monthly stipend. Well, I was only left with $2,000. I don't know I will reach to work or I will get back home. Nothing. Anyways, but I told myself that here what, next month me go buy one bed and so be it, because I am going out. At this point my self-esteem was low. I did not want to walk in the community. I was so sad, everything. So this, alright, I bought a mattress first. I bought the mattress. The mattress was $10,000 and I bought a pair of sheets. I put it in the room. The room was very small, very small. I put it in the room and I put a sheet on it. I was staying there sometimes and I was going home some of the nights because my clothes, everything was still home, everything. I know, but nobody knew that I rented somewhere, but I was staying there some of the night and I was going home. Sometimes I put 2 suits in my bag. When I go to work I just go straight there, or I just go home sometime. Then it's like that's when everything started to get worse. Like I just said, alright, so I packed my clothes that I wear to work and a few of my clothes that I have, and just tell myself, here what, I'm not go back home. In that same month, where I'm working now, I was offered a job, so I would not get paid enough next month. So I would have to wait. So the girl that I was staying with, she was so kind to me. She paid the rent and I paid her back. So because I worked for 2 months without pay, I get double the money, so I could pay her back, pay my rent and buy food, buy a bed bottom, what do you call it, buy a bed frame, everything, buy a stove. I got to buy a stove, kitchen stuff, gas, pot, all those stuff. I get to buy a fan, because guys, in those 2 months that I was staying there, I was mosquito that killed me. And guys, I promise I get up every morning. I don't know how much money but I don't know how much money I hold, but I know that after I got paid the first time, I could pay off everything. I could buy my stuff. I could buy a stove, fan, bed bottom, pillow, because for 2 months I didn't have any pillow. I could buy all that and my little stuff them, and I didn't have money to go back to work. Even during that time, you know, people call you and say, oh, me is there, run away. All of them something there, guys. It was so much peace even when I'm hungry. Come here, tell you guys, we go to bed nights, on top of nights, on top of nights. And it was so frustrating at a point. And I was like, God, I don't deserve all of this. So better me take it and go on the road if I even sleep on the roadside. Because guys, me think about them there now. Me think about sleep on the road. Me think about not going home. But I attempt to sleep in a park already. And I never said this, but I was there and this guy, the security guy, was there. I don't know if you call his name, but his name David. I would for people named David, but the security guy was there, and I always attack. And one time I said to him, say, "You can't just make me sleep over here." So me nah. But then I was thinking, like, why would you do that? Like, that's not safe. But at that point, I just didn't want to go home. I never wanted to go home. And remember, guys, this has been happening like 5 years, 6 years now. So it's get to that point, and then, as I said, the older you get, you understand more. And this is why I understand why so many children left home and don't return. Some of them is just unruly, but I do understand some of them, because everybody's story is different and everybody live a different life, and it's just a pity that this have to go that way. Because guys, it's been a roller coaster growing up. It has never, my life has never been, I know nobody's life is smooth, but at least, what I should say, at least I never get a break. Community members, they not give me no break. It was so frustrating. But guys, after that, after I left, I learned, you know, I have a lot of space. I'm still that person who never get trouble. I'm still not getting trouble, but that was not the picture that was painted of me. You know, sometimes I miss a family and so forth, but you got to keep going, you know. Yes, that's my story. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.